I'm T. This is Josh. Welcome to Breakthroughs TV. Our goal is to help you break through your barriers. In today's episode, we're going to dynamically strengthen all the muscles in your body from your toes to your nose. You have to recruit more muscles in a ballistic workout. So, when you're ready, let's get started. The first exercise that we're going to do is called the towel grab. Now, every athletic movement, whether it's wrestling, football, running, your feet are always in contact with the ground. Unfortunately, it's the one part of your body that gets trained the least. We think that we're covering for it by putting them in these soft, bulky shoes. It's one of the worst things you could do. You're an injury waiting to happen. So this exercise, the towel grab, is going to strengthen all of the muscles in your feet. And what Josh is going to do here is he's going to start to pull this towel towards him. Now he's doing it 2 feet at a time. And what he's trying to do is basically turn his feet into a second set of hands. His big toe wanted to become like a second thumb. And so he's pulling this towards him. It's going to be a slow process at first, but eventually, over time, it's going to get faster and faster. Now, Josh, if you want to stop for 1 sec, if you want to make this more challenging, you can put a weight at the end of it, whether it's a weighted ball, a can of soup, anything that you have, you can put that on there and add some resistance and pull that weight towards you. Another thing that you can do is he can also do this exercise just with 1 foot. He can do his right foot only, or he can do his left foot only. All right? And the great thing about this exercise is you can do this when you're sitting in the front of the couch just watching TV. You don't have to, but that's one great way to do it. We always start with the feet. You do this 4 times a week. It takes about 10 minutes, maybe 5, and you're off to a great workout. All right, now, Josh, you want to go ahead and take that chair offset? What we're going to do now is our Ballistic Body Blasting series. And when you do in our Ballistic Body Blasting series, this is a great way to ballistically challenge all of the muscles in your body. This first exercise is called the supine thruster. And what Josh is going to do, he's going to sit on the ball, and he's going to hold these bells. These are training bells, and the great thing about these is these have sand in them. You can put water in them. Now, if you don't have these training bells, you can use a water bottle, and you can put a little bit of water in there. It's not so much the weight that you're worried about, it's the resistance that the movement of the water creates. Josh is sitting on the ball. His head is pushed into the ball to engage the muscles of the spine. Feet, shoulders width apart, on the balls of the feet. Now, Josh, go ahead and push off slowly, extending your arms. And do you feel that in your core? Mm-hmm. All right. So now come back down. Arms come down to the shoulders. And let's do this now. Let's do a few. Now, when you do this slow, it's more of a stretch. The more comfortable you get, it becomes more ballistic. You're recruiting more muscles. You're burning more fat. Excellent. Do about 3 more. 1. And 1 more good one. And come down dynamically. Good. And watch your feet. Make sure your feet stay on the ground. Excellent. All right, perfect. You ready for the next exercise? All right, the next exercise is called the body blaster. Now, this is a great workout. On the balls of your feet, go ahead and we're going to go ahead and we're going to move you just a little bit this way. Perfect, sit on the ball. All right, feet, shoulders width apart. On the balls of your feet, go ahead and put your arms straight out. Now, head forward, back is straight. Now, slowly come back. And now pulse up. 1, 2, 3. Now move forward. And now bring the bells through your legs. Shake them out a little. All right. Now this one is a tricky one. It's going to take some time. Let's go ahead and do that motion again. Ready from the very beginning. Arms straight out. Back straight. Pulse out. 1, 2, 3. Arms forward. Arms back through the legs. Excellent. Now let's start to speed it up a little bit. We call this the body blaster because it really is going to awaken muscles you haven't thought about in years. All right? Excellent. Let's just do about 2 more. And when you're doing these at home, you want to go until you lose form. If that's 5, then it's 5. If it's 10, even better. Some days you're going to have more energy than others. All right, let's do 1 more good one, Josh. Come on through. And fantastic. How do you feel?
Feel great.
You feel great. Awesome. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise called the dynamic flyer. And Josh, what I need you to do is go ahead and lay on your stomach like this. All right? Now this exercise is for your core, and the part of your core we're talking about is your back. When we talk core, we're talking about your low abs, your obliques, and your back. Think of a core like you would an apple core. Apple core isn't just one side. Apple core goes all the way around. Same thing with your core. Low abs, obliques, back. So, you're on the ground, put your hands out, like by your side here, and what Josh is gonna do is he's gonna come up, lift your head up, the ground, and hold this position like he's flying, and hold it for as long as you can. And what you're doing is you're strengthening. This is an isometric hold. Isometrics is when you're working against your body to build strength. Come down and rest for about a minute. And you could do about 3 of these. If you do this 3 to 5 times a week, you're going to notice a significant difference in your strength of your low back. So that's the dynamic flyer. All right, we're almost finished. This next exercise is called the drawbridge. And what we're going to do, and Josh, I'm going to have you sit on the ball. You're going to push your hands down into the ground for some stability, chin to your chest, and then I'm going to walk you through it from there. And this is another isometric hold. And isometrics is a fantastic way to build strength. Hands are pushed into the ground, chin to chest. Now bridge your body up and hold. Push your hands in if you need stability. And if you need to hold this for 10 seconds, you can hold it for 10 seconds, 30 seconds. If you're elite, you can hold it for about a minute. All right? Josh is elite. He can probably sit here all day. All right, so hands back down. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do what we call a swing. So Josh is going to dig his left heel into the ground, lift your right foot up, and now open it like you would a bridge or a gate to the side. Bring it back up and come over to this side. So not only is this a strengthener, it's also dynamically increasing your flexibility. Okay, come back to the center, put your heel in the ball. Now, we're going to do the other side. Okay, swing that gate open, over to the side, and back up to center. That's it. Perfect. And that's our workout. Thank you for being a part of Breakthroughs TV. For more information, come to timetobreakthrough.com. See you next time.